What's going on, hosses? We're here at this abandoned Sonic drive-in. Yet another one. As you can see, it's all been boarded up. There's not really a lot to see, but nevertheless, abandoned's abandoned. You can see where it says Sonic on top right here. And right behind me sits a sign, Sonic. It's an older sign. I thought we'd take a quick look around the place and do a little exploring and check the place out. Let's go. Well, here would have been some of your areas where you would have parked to order your dinner. As you can see, the menu boards have been removed. Just like President Trump needs to be removed. Yes, I do go on about it. After that girl got shot, Renee Nicole Goode got shot, it really changed my perspective on things. Looks like it was a pretty good sized Sonic. Let's walk around. I like these old buildings. Now this is an older Sonic, you can definitely tell. I have no idea why this closed. I happened to be walking and noticed it, and I'm like, is that place really closed? I'll give you 3 reasons why this place closed. They didn't make enough business. The health department shut them down, or they moved. Pick one of the 3. Nice looking canopy. Still left the speakers. What I said about President Trump yesterday, I mean exactly what I was saying. Them ICE agents, they are out of control. I just read on the news last night, there was a young couple, they were driving through Minneapolis, not hurting anybody, a bunch of agents surrounded them. They had a little 5-month-old baby in the back. They threw some pepper bomb in the van. The baby stopped breathing. And to people, to the mega people, that's acceptable. And I don't fathom that. I don't understand that. ICE agents in Texas had a guy locked up in detention. They choked him to death. Is your for lease sign or your for sale sign. I guess I just don't understand that. This is where you would have came in. This is where you would have left right here. And I guess I just don't understand this world anymore. What happened to Renee Goode? That was straight out murder. I don't care how you slice it and dice it. Whether she was wrong or she was right, it don't matter. He had no right to shoot somebody in the face. He could have shot her tires out. He could have pepper sprayed her. They could have taken her license plate, ran her address, caught up with her later. There was no need to shoot somebody in the face 3 times. This thing with Greenland makes no sense. We're a hair's throw from World War III. And you're asking yourself, where are you going with all this? I know you people are like, why are you talking about this? Because retail and what's going on in the news go hand in hand. Think about it. Because of the economy, these places are closing. Because people around here have no money. There is no money. This economy is absolutely hurting. It is absolutely hurting. People are just not going out to eat anymore because they cannot afford it. I was looking at the numbers on the stall on each one of these stalls. This is 20, so they had a lot of stalls here. I bet at one time this was a bustling, hustling Sonic. And now it's all boarded up and closed, and having to board these places up because you got people, and it's not always homeless people that vandalize things. I'm going to make that abundantly clear. It's these kids that are not raised right. They're going out and they're being destructive to places. They left that. Our countries, we're heading downhill. And what I said yesterday about us being a third world country, that is 100% true. We're quickly becoming a third world country. We're on the brink of a civil war. That Renee Good getting shot, that was a catalyst. That was all it took. People are over in arms over that. Now, whether she should have been there or not, that's not the issue. She lived in that neighborhood. There's some back parking back here. There's their storage shed. We'll check the dumpster area to see what we can see. Yeah, really not a lot to talk about back there. And it's a shame. I'm 50 years old. I never thought I'd live the day to see World War III. We're a hair from it. By the way, we're here in Slidell, Louisiana. We're about a rock's throw from New Orleans. Give or take 30 miles, maybe. That's about it. Here's a good look at this side of the building. You can see where somebody hit it up here. It's a shame to see these places close. It's really a shame to see people lose their jobs. It really is. Well, you pretty much saw what I'm seeing. You know, it's a shame. You know, I remember back in the day, I remember back in the early 80s, TG&Y, Dale Champs, Kmart, A&P grocery stores, Cash Savers. Back then it was a whole different time. It was a time that we actually cared about each other and we gave a damn about each other. It's like my YouTube channel. I've realized now that you have so many people that are so cutthroat because they're scared that you're going to steal the spotlight off of them. They're wanting to cut your throat to stay where they're at because they're afraid of competition. And it's a shame to see people like that. I don't want to see Sonics like this close. I don't want to see anybody lose their jobs. But it's closed. It's closed tighter than a possum's pecker. It's a shame. It's our economy. I know I'm sounding like I repeat myself, but I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of the president we've got. You know, he's all through them Epstein files. We all know that. He's a pedophile. He's a convicted rapist. He's a con artist and he's a liar. Kristi Noem ain't no better. Wearing tight jeans, putting too much makeup on, trying to look good. While you got ICE agents out here shooting people, U.S. citizens, for no reason, without no warrants or nothing. They're not regular police officers. They have no jurisdiction out here. But unfortunately, that's what they're doing. President Trump has got people so at each other's throats that nobody even stands to look at each other. Nobody has time for each other anymore. People are looking at each other with disgust. I'm sorry, I can't help you. Sorry, I don't want to know you. That's the way the world's become. I just wonder what the world's going to be after President Trump leaves office. And that's what he's hoping for. He's hoping for a war so he can get a third term. Because they'll have to kill him to get him out or drag him out of that White House. Or hopefully he'll die of a heart attack. Yeah, I said it. I should have said that, but I said it. If you like what I do, please subscribe, please share. Don't be afraid to hit the notifications. I'll definitely catch you in the next video. Peace.